Indiana Fever sensation Caitlin Clark is taking her talents to another sport. Clark is becoming quite the golfer, and her game is on the up and up. Clark is getting mentored by former LPGA golfer Martha Foyer-Falconer. The two women were seen together on a golf course in photos that went viral on social media. Foyer-Falconer played on the Ladies Tour from 1987 to 1995. The retired golfer is a believer in the Fever rookies golf game. Within the time we were working, we saw some drastic changes, Foyer-Falconer said. Per USA Today, the two had a golf lesson this past Wednesday afternoon in Carmel, Indiana. Clark is getting ready to play in a golf tournament on November 13th hosted by Annika Sorenstam, per the outlet. The Fever star also competed in the John Deere Classic Pro-Am in 2023. According to her teacher, Clark is just as attentive on the golf course as she is on the basketball floor. It's also part of her DNA, Foyer-Falconer added, because she's going to do things well. She wants to be as good as she can in everything she touches. She's very driven and passionate. It's fun to work with her. Clark has even joked in the past that she would love to become a professional golfer if basketball doesn't work out. Clark finished her rookie WNBA season as the league's Rookie of the Year. She averaged more than 19 points and 8 assists a game, setting league records. Her play also brought a ton of new eyeballs to the WNBA. Television ratings for Fever games were much higher than ever before. The Fever and Clark will be undergoing a great deal of change in the upcoming WNBA season. Indiana parted ways with head coach Christy Sides on Sunday. She led the squad for 2 seasons and oversaw a strong turnaround this year for the team after a rough start. If Clark does decide to leave the game of basketball someday, it's quite possible she could find herself with a new career on the links. Clark's play clearly impressed her teacher, who played on the LPGA Tour for nearly a decade. Some of the stuff you can't teach people, Foyer-Falconer added. They just either have it or they don't. Fever fans